did great. I got muted last night and I'll continue and all that stuff. But here's the thing, man. I've been doing this for 4 years on this platform, lost many accounts. You know what I've been through. Um, Unfortunately, whenever you deal with people like RTP, he's no different than the moderate Democrat. He's no different than Luis CEO. Like they all have the same MO. And what they want is just clout. That's it. It doesn't matter what you show them. It doesn't matter what you tell them. Like this is a hill they're gonna die on. And the part that sucks about it is even though you're coming with good faith and you don't mind losing, if you lose an argument, like it is what it is, you don't mind that. But what I hate is what happens afterwards, is exactly what SK's going through, because I went through it. In 2022, I had over 80 death threats. I was doxxed over 25 times. In 2020,
dox me now.
yeah.
Information.
And the thing is this is why I don't mess with messy. I don't, because one of these days they're going to find out, by fucking with the wrong one. And I don't want nobody, like it took a lot of violence for me to become this peaceful. You know what I mean? It took a lot for me to get here, and I'll never succumb to reacting the way they want me to. But the best way to not deal with a narcissist is don't. And SK, I understand what you're coming from, because I too one time was kind of like, I can't believe Americans are actually like this. Like, why would they want to attack their own, threaten them, say all these things, slander, so on and so forth. I just don't fuck with people, like certain people, because I know what reactional people do, especially people who are weak-minded and not strong individually. Like, this is why they clump together. This is why they team up together. This is why they team up to take other people's platforms down. Okay, but don't back down, because
I'm not backing down for shit.
Yeah, I know you won't, man. I know you won't. It's just, for the newcomers that want to go live and want to, debate and stuff like that. Like, this is the internet, and people feel a lot of comfort and safety behind a fucking screen. They don't carry that shit in real life, But I just wanted to let you know, like, what's going to end up happening is all your pages are going to come down, because that's their MO. They target you, then they do the whole doxing shit, then they do the whole death threat shit, then when that doesn't work, they start taking their pages down. And that's just something that they do. But if I can help with anything, let me know. SK, don't ever be afraid. Remember your ancestors and make them proud. With that being said, I love you guys. What's up, Moon?
Thank you, Lou. I know you were in there the very first time I ever even went on a panel.
You see, I challenged him again to actually pull a source and not sit here and moan, bitch, and complain, and actually pull up a source to prove what he was talking about. And he says, "Oh, Jesse said you were wrong." Jesse's wrong too. He might have been my friend, but he was wrong. Both of them were wrong.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The minute he doesn't have control like a true narcissist is the minute he's acting childish. And you can tell, these are just telltale signs of like things that I've dealt with on this app, people I've dealt with, so on and so forth. Because I saw the 5 minutes I was in there before I got muted and then booted. I saw you mute your own mic. I didn't see him mute you. I saw.
No, I wasn't accusing him of muting me. And that's what people were. I did not get muted. No, I was not. My mic was not muted. I muted myself so that I could talk to my son. Right.
Yeah. And you can see where you were like off to the side, looking to the side, which would be in the direction of your little one and whatnot, like you're having a conversation with him. Yeah. Like I could see. That's why I didn't make the claim that he muted you. He made the claim that he muted you or whatever but you did it yourself out of respect. But that's the one thing, when you have a standard and it's not the same to theirs, that's why he came in hot and calling you childish and so on and so forth, because he doesn't have the control like a true narcissist on your platform.
Yeah, he's purposefully lying to his followers. And this is what I was calling people out for the other day. You people on the left, and that includes you attorneys that are on the left, you are purposefully lying to your followers and making them believe that these things are true, and they're absolutely not. You need to stop lying about them. You keep getting proven wrong in court over and over and over again. None of these cases they have gotten a dub on. They are lying to their followers. Lying. And you all are yucking it up. You are allowing people to lie to you consistently. There was no fact checking. There was no true fact checking at all. I don't mind fact checking, but it should have been fair. And it was something that we didn't necessarily agree that Jesse was going to do, but we very well could have had an additional person in the box. But I thought that he was going to come in good faith, and I was wrong. He's not a good faith debater. I think he's a trash debater, to be honest with you, because I don't think I've ever seen someone that fucking trash try to debate before. He's not that smart. Okay, he had to have people feeding him information when I was the one that was winging it on my own. I didn't have anybody in my ear telling me what to say and do. No one was feeding me information in Discord. I got all of my sources on my own. I brought up my own shit. I was prepared to have my own shit and have a good faith discussion. It was supposed to be a substantive debate. And that's what I said. That's what I did. And after 2.5 hours of having to put up with being told that I was being angry, being talked about, I'm not putting that one up with that shit anymore. I have my own mental health to deal with. You know, it's there in a room where people are personally attacking me for over I had enough. It was 11 o'clock at night. I need to go and hit my bowl and have a good evening. I took a bath and I was very upset with my friend. I was very upset. I'm not even going to address it.
Sorry, Mom.
I'm not going to talk bad about him. What I
just want to say that.
was wrong.
I just want to say that sometimes in doing what we do, we don't realize that we step in an ambush they set for us. Because this has happened to me as well on some of my other pages where certain debates were set up. And ironically, that mod situation that was supposed to be like the moderator or the person in the middle, there's now a division created because, well, I wasn't one of his people. See, this is that ambush. Now there's some conflict between two good friends over an ancient motherfucker. With that being said, I love you guys. Y'all be safe.
All right, see ya.
Bye, Lou.
All right, are we ready to play this shit? Because I'm kind of tired of talking about it. Fuck that guy. Hey, RTP, when you actually grab your nuts, come back and debate me like a real man. And actually show your fucking sources. All right, hold on, SK. Let's actually get to some real education here.
I'm going, Maud. Have a great day.
All right, you too.
That's the difference. I feel like there's no point in debating anyone that doesn't read anything or have actual facts or know, you know what I mean, have any of the information. They just have talking points.